What is up, guys? It's Godzilla 621, and I'm doing a review on Trexrazor's Jurassic Park Unseen. So, he's been wanting me to review this like for the last 4 days. Well, he's been wanting me to review it right after he did his review on my film. So, it didn't even came out that back then. So, I'm doing it now. Yeah. So this is a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. It was really long actually. But it actually felt like it passed really fast. So if it's 41 minutes, it's not gonna be that long. Like for me, it only took for me in my mind, it only took like 15 to 20 minutes. I mean, mine was really fast. I was like, for me, it felt like 7 minutes the movie. So yeah, don't worry, you could see the whole thing. And I like how I'm a big part in this. I love to be in more parts in his movies, and also I'll let you be in mine. Um, I think I'm the main character in this. I don't know. I think I'm like the third main character. Third. I don't know who's the main character. Is possibly the So I'll just pretty skim over this. I love how it starts. I love the music. He actually went to like these places, like sets. Not actually sets, but he went to like outside and recorded in the fields and stuff. Um, Yeah, it's really good. I'm just gonna skim through it. So basically, there's this group of guys. I don't know if they're army people. I think they work for InGen or something, and they're basically trying to get a carnivore. It's pretty good storyline. Probably better than mine. Mine's really simple. It's a pretty good story. Better than mine. It's about these group of guys that are trying to find a carnivore and trying to take it in. I don't know if it's for like the park, kind of like the Lost World, where they try to take like a carnivore or something like that. They try to get the T-Rex. I think they're trying to find. So these group of guys are just going through the forest, and he actually filmed this in kind of like a field, in like the grass, like really tall grass, or I don't know what's it called. It looks kind of like a farm area where he filmed. Looks pretty cool. So they make it to this house. It's an abandoned place. I don't know if it's like a laboratory. I didn't really listen. And they go inside this building. I love the effects. They're still better than my effects. I don't do any effects, so I always do practical. They go in this house and they find all this stuff, basically in a band. I think it's a lab or something. And then they find some raptor eggs. Pretty bad. So they go outside of the building, and then they find a stegosaurus, and then they find all the dinosaurs. Kind of like that's shot in Jurassic Park, where Ellen and Alan Grant are in the jeep, and then the Hammond says, "Welcome to Jurassic Park," and you see all the dinosaurs like that. It's kind of like this right here in this shot. Pretty good. And then the next scene is about the guy, because they actually made a movie before this. I forgot. I think it had a name. I don't know, but it was called Jurassic Park short film or something like that. And this guy, the one guy survived out of all the military people. Then in this movie, he actually regroups with the group that are hunting for the carnivore, and he tells them to get out of there because the Indominus Rex is here. And the I think the main villain, I don't know the names. He says, "Let's catch the Indominus Rex," and he's like, "No, you can't. It's wild. It's fast." And then there's running, and then there's screaming, kind of like Ian Malcolm would have said. I'm just joking around, but he tells them to get out of here, and then he disobeys his orders, and I think they split up or something. Well, they pretty much have a big argument, and then when they look to the side, I love this shot right here, one of my favorite ones in the movie. It reminds me a lot of the shot in the Jurassic Park 3 where the Spinosaurus is standing there looking at the humans. Look really cool. It's actually the T-Rex in this one. Same T-Rex in the other movie. Don't know if this is the same T-Rex. If it was in the Jurassic Park line of movies, I don't know if that's the same one. This is awesome chase. A couple people die. So then I think they split up while they were running or something. And I think so. Oh no, and then the guy gets mad. The Indiana Jones looking guy, which is played by his dad. I think his name is Randy or something. So he gets mad, punches the main bad guy, and tells them we gotta get out of here. And then, oh, I know what happens. They split up. Some people go to the boat to check if the boat is there, and then when they get there, it's gone. So then they try to go back, but while they were going back to the car, and they saw the water, there was no boat. when they're gonna get in the car, the Indominus Rex is charging at them, and they get in the car. There's this cool car chase scene. The Indominus Rex eats one of the guys in the Jeep, the main Jeep in Jurassic Park, the first one. Then the car flips over, and then I guess one died, and they're still there. So then the other group of people, which has the guy from the first fan-made movie he did, there's 4 guys in this group, and oh, and then they get in this raptor chase. My voice is cracked there. They get in this raptor chase. It's really good. This is probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Love the suspense, and he used a lot of the music from the first movie, the game, the actual Jurassic Park game, and from the first movie. So, looks great. I love this chase scene. And then, when a couple of them were dying, then the Indominus Rex basically comes and saves them by killing the raptors, exactly like in my movie. Not saying it's a bad thing. It's pretty cool. But like I was saying before, me and Gojira and T-Rex had almost a complete same storyline. It's just that I like this one way better. So yeah, they survive the chase because the Indominus Rex saved him, I guess. But then more people die, so there's only like 5 left, I guess. So then the 2 guys that were in the car, they go traveling, and I guess they meet up with. Let me check. Oh no, they find one of the guys dead from the raptor chase, I guess. I think. Yeah, so they're going. The other group of guys that are waiting for the other 2 to get back from the boat. They find this Triceratops dying on the ground, like in the first movie. So then the group of 2 guys, which is the bad guy and me, which is played by I don't know. And what I mean played by, I mean like what's the character? They meet up with their group, so now they're all together, and then they try to survive. And then I think there's another raptor chase. I think. No, I think that's the same one. They come, and then when they're looking at the Triceratops, I think. Let me check. Oh yeah, when they're looking at the Triceratops, the T-Rex comes and starts killing people, and they're trying to survive. And these 2 guys are like behind this little mountain. They're like. This vision is based on movement, and I think, yeah, there's this cool chase scene with the T-Rex, and I think this is where I die. Let me check. Oh yeah, a couple people die, and the thing that surprised me in this movie that I really liked was the guy that survived in the first one, his fan film, his first one, he actually dies in this one, and I didn't really expect it, because, like, after all that surviving, like, he escaped the Indominus, the T-Rex, now he just comes and gets killed by the T-Rex, and that was pretty surprising. That's one of the things I liked. So then, the rest of I think it's like 3 guys or 4 guys left. This is giant, I don't know, kind of like the thing in the Lost World where they transport the T-Rex in. Kind of like that, but they're trying to get the Indominus Rex instead. And then they're calling in the pack to get the Indominus Rex in, so they're calling the helicopter. And then when they're, I think, going, like, check. And there's this other scene where they're walking and they thought they saw a raptor, but it was just like a baby dinosaur. So then there's this other raptor chase, I think. I'm pretty much skimming through this movie. Then the Indominus Rex comes and then starts killing people, and he actually kills me. I think I'm the last guy who dies. I think. Yeah, I am. I don't really care if I die. I don't care if I die in any movie. I just like being part of it. And it was pretty cool, my death scene. I mean, I didn't actually die. Like, I didn't get chomped. I think I'm the only one that didn't get chomped. I just got thrown by the Indominus Rex on the ground, which kind of like in the movie Jurassic World when the Indominus Rex throws Echo. I think that's the one he threw. So then I died. 2 guys left. So they get in the helicopter quickly. So then the Indominus Rex goes in this package. Well, it's not a package, but it's a thing they transport. So basically, they basically just took the Indominus Rex. Like, they got their carnivore, a worse one. And I bet in the second movie it's gonna go loose and everything. So that's how the movie ends. 2 guys survive. T-Rex is still on the island looking at the helicopter flying away. Yeah, so it was a really good movie. I like the ending sequence a lot, like the other movies, how they end with the helicopter flying away, and they got the pteranodons and other flying reptiles flying next to them. So then I love this part I like the effects. It's just the helicopter flying away very, very slowly with the other flying reptiles on their sides, and then you see the credits pop up in this awesome sunset. So yeah, that's it for this review. I'm basically saying I'm done skimming through this movie and saying, just basically reviewing it. Um, yeah, I love being a part of this movie, T-Rex. I hope to be part of more. Uh, Possibly not, because I'm already dead in this series. So yeah, it's a really good movie. I give it a either a 9, probably a 9 out of 10, because it's really hard rating fan films, and T-Rex is one of those people that makes pretty good fan films from other people. I'm not gonna mention any names, but yeah, it's a really good movie. One of my favorite ones. Just that I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it was kind of rushed. I don't know. Like, it's a really good one, but there weren't a lot of sound effects. I did notice that. Like, there was a part of the movie where there was absolutely no sounds. It was just the voices. That's just me nitpicking, but I'm not gonna be a jerk here, because he wasn't a jerk in my review. So this is a great movie, Trexrazor. Hope you enjoyed this review. 9 out of 10. I think he's most likely going to make a sequel. He hasn't told me yet or anything. So yeah, I like this movie. I love better than some of the Godzilla movies. There's possibly a couple Godzilla movies better than this one, but I do like this one. I like the effects they're improving, especially with the car chase scene. Like, there's a scene like in like my film, I actually moved the Indominus Rex with the car. In this movie, it's just pictures how it's like the Indominus Rex is chasing after the car. Like, he filmed the footage, him running, like he's just running, kind of like Cloverfield, and he just added in the effects of like the car moving, and it was just pictures. It wasn't like, I don't know, CGI. That would have been cool, but yeah, great movie. Love the music, sound effects were great. This may be a little more in this one because there weren't a lot, but it does make sense. It's a 41-minute film. I mean, you gotta admit that. So yeah, thank you for letting me be part of this movie, T-Rex, and I hope to be part of more. I'm pretty glad I actually got this review under 15 minutes, because if I actually review each shot by shot, that would take me an hour. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. I really enjoyed it. This wasn't a scripted review, because I know he did one for me as a scripted review. So yeah, I can't wait for the next one, if you're gonna make another one. So yeah, we're both making Jurassic World movies, so he's making Jurassic Park, I'm making World movies, but they're pretty much the same, almost the same. So yeah, if you want me to review any of your fan films, I know there's a couple I still have to do, like Hamster Rooks. Yeah, I'll do those later, because I can't do them now. Also, tomorrow's my birthday, so I possibly might not make a video tomorrow. So yeah, and then in the 27th, I'll be gone for a week, an entire week, oh actually 10 days, a week and a half, to New York and Washington DC. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Kaijuzula 621 signing out.